a super welterweight contest. This one's scheduled for 6 rounds of boxing. Firstly, to make his way to the blue corner from Glasgow, Scotland, Gary McGuire. And now to make his ring walk to the red corner, bringing with him a perfect professional fight record from Woodland Hills, California, USA, Stevie McKenna. Hennessy Sports now bring you a scheduled 6 rounds of boxing. This bout in the super welterweight division. Timekeeper on the bell is Chris O'Connor from Widnes. Upon the sound of the bell, the scoring referee in charge of this bout, introducing a star referee, John Latham from Bury. Firstly, boxing out of the blue corner, wearing black, gold and green shorts this evening. Scaling at 10 stone, 10 pounds, 12 ounces. Tonight, this is fight number 18 of his professional career. Boxing out of Glasgow, Scotland, introducing Gary McGuire. And wearing black and orange and boxing out of the red corner this evening stands his undefeated opponent. Scaling at 10 stone, 9 pounds, 9 ounces. 4 fights as a professional boxer, 4 victories, all 4 going by way of KO. Never has he been taken further than round 2 in his professional career, with 3 of his 4 KOs finishing inside the very first round. Now boxing out of Woodland Hills, California, United States of America, via way of his native Monaghan Island, introducing the undefeated Stevie Hitman McKenna.
Right, lads, you know, I expect from you both to obey the instructions at all times. When I tend to break you both right, when you defend yourselves at all times, the best look, touch them up, touch them up. Come shield, Stevie. Gary, come shield.
Seconds out, round 1.
Well, Stevie McKenna in the orange and black shorts here is a fighter on an upward trajectory, fighting out of the wildcard gym under Freddie Roach. The Irishman officially fights out of Monaghan and Woodland Hills, California. He is a real talent. We're delighted to have him here. And he's up against Gary McGuire, who early on here is trying to survive.
4.
Yeah. It's going to be a warning here from John Latham. He's giving Gary McGuire a little bit of time to recover. Quite a beginning, this, Barry.
Well, he came up like a bull out of a gate, didn't he? But what was good about McKenna there, it looked really wild, but he kept the distance so McGuire couldn't fire back. So he got long arms, he didn't get too close, he kept the distance and swinging those long shots in. McGuire couldn't hold him, couldn't fire back, and was just in the corner having to take shots. You see here, see how he keeps the pace? The first shot was okay, the second shot there is on the top of the head, and McGuire right to take an extra minute or so rest.
Calm down. Stop it. Stay there.
Well, he's read in the riot act and he's allowed him to carry on. punched McGuire when he was down. It was clear to all of us. There were actually 3 punches. The third one, of course, was the one with which he was really culpable. It's over-eagerness, isn't it? And here he comes again, McKenna. 4 wins. He's only lasted 9 minutes, 11 seconds so far. Tell you what, he was borderline again there, but McGuire's down.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh, he bravely gets to his feet. Whirlwind start from McKenna. And over goes Gary McGuire again, and in comes the towel from Gary Jacobs.
7, 8.
And it's over. Smile on the face. McKenna does it again. Another first round stoppage from him. Well, it's hard to say it was impressive because it didn't last long enough to be impressive, but he is a whirlwind.
I think he was impressive. You can see McGuire laughing, almost to say, "Oh, you were just too good for me, mate. They're literally just too good for me." Like you just seen that the power in that long left hook. Just it wasn't lots of snappiness. We didn't sort of knock McGuire out, but the sheer weight of the shot just pushed him back about 6 foot. And the reason is he gets so much leverage. He got long arms and he uses them to his advantage. McKenna, he gets so much leverage into his shots. I thought it was impressive. I thought it was really good to watch. And you can see every fight he's in is going to be exciting. He might get caught at times, but that will just add to the drama.
Don't get me wrong, I wasn't saying it was unimpressive, just I'd like to have seen a bit more of him. Spard Lomachenko, he was telling me earlier on this evening how he managed to do that. We might get time to tell you that story, but this is him in action.
That's a great long right hand there. I think that just stunned McGuire. But he's blocking with the arms as well. See, I just think that's over-eagerness. He's swinging already, you see. I don't think there's any intention in that, but he does still have to keep a rein on his emotions as well at times. You see him there, he's using that elbow, the block. This is the first knockdown again, I think. It's a lovely long right hand. Clubs him with over the top, and there you go. I just think he's going to throw it anyway before he hit the floor. And McGuire showing a little bit of stubbornness there, trying to, but look at that for the long left hook. Again, it's not the snap enough to put you to sleep, but the sheer weight of the shot to knock him back 6 foot is not bad at all. There, comfortable in the pocket there, McKenna. That's a good performance. That is. People will maybe fancy him because he looks wild, but I think that the fact that he keeps his distance and swings him with so much power, you might want to avoid him also.
Yeah, he is very well schooled, and he is a fighter who is going places. Stephen McKenna. The game's about levels, isn't it? And that's what we just saw in the ring there. Let's make it official.
Timekeeper Chris O'Connor records 1 minute, 13 seconds of round number 1, the official end of this contest. Referee John Latham counts out Gary McGuire, therefore your winner, still undefeated, and another round 1 stoppage for the hitman, Stephen McKenna.
I guess they don't pay you by the round because you don't hang about, do you?
No, I don't hang about in there. I like to go in there and be explosive and put on a show for everyone. So I could have went through a stone wall there just to get at him. So I'm happy with my performance and I want to keep growing, keep getting better and better.
Usually guys sort of feel their opponents out a little bit. Not you. Your very first punch was landed at maximum impact. I mean, has that been your style throughout your career?
Yeah, it's been my style growing up all over the years. So I'm an aggressive come forward fighter. I can also box as well once it comes to the bit, but I just wanted to go in there and show everyone what I can do. I've been getting plenty of work over in Los Angeles. I've been with the best fighters in the world, Lomachenko, Jose Ramirez, so I'm used to that sort of work, and it stood in there tonight.
And obviously you got a bit of a telling off from the referee. Were you out of line?
I hit him a body shot, and when he went down, I'd thrown the punch. I didn't mean to hit him when he was down, so it's something I'll have to work on and not do it again.
Yeah, it's just one of those things, but it looked like over-exuberance rather than anything else. But what about you and your plans going forward? You're from Ireland, you're based in Los Angeles, you're now boxing over here. Where are we likely to see you for the rest of your career, do you think?
Yeah, I've been told I have another fight date on 5th of December and here on Channel 5, so it'll be another Mick Hennessy sports show. Can't wait to get out there and show everyone what I can do, especially on Channel 5. It's a great platform, and to get me out there and show the world what I can do.
December the 5th. We can't wait to see you again. Congratulations, Stevie.
Thank you. Thanks very much.